Hey, welcome to the Zero Shop. Today I'm working on my jailing. I picked this up from one of the OG Zeros, David. I rebuilt it this winter. I did not use the jailing cases. I want to save those for something else because they're just, they're so funny. They look like Hobbit cases, but everything is just a little off. Just square in odd ways. So I wound up using some PA52 cases on this. And like, I've got some fast Hobbits. But I'm trying to learn Hobbits and learn for bakers. So I decided I was going to do a 50cc Hobbit. So that's what I did. I built this. Initially, I had a pipe on here from Moped Division. Maybe I'll do a review on that pipe later. It's a really cool pipe. I think if you're going for a mellow 70 kit, it's a great pipe. It's perfect. If you're trying to squeeze everything out of a 50 kit and you weigh 220 pounds, maybe not the pipe for you. I did have to go back to a circuit pipe. You know, they just work. What else can I say? So with that circuit pipe, I'm running the jailing carb. I've got a PA52 reed block with some carbon fiber reeds, stock jailing transmission. And, it did fine. It did like 37, but it just kept soft seizing. And this was running the 50cc Italic kit. I wasn't going to bother running... say a stock PA52 cylinder or something. Like, by the time you buy the rings and find one that's good, you've spent the $100 that this kit is. And this kit was interesting. If you go on Moped Army, you can find my thread. It's Winter Project Grind. I ported this. Like, I put a little boost port in it. I ground the transfers down to fit, to match the port timing and stuff. Like, it's generally a cool little cylinder. It did 37. With someone who was a little lighter, it probably would have done better, but it did have a really odd problem. If you see this coating here, you can see it started flaking, and that happened inside the transfers too, and it caused like a bunch of soft seizes. Not on the rings. It would just like they would fall into the cylinder, catch between the piston and the cylinder, and in the cylinder wall, and it would soft seize. It would soft seize like around 300 degrees. Did that about 3 times. It would always start back up and idle, so like that was cool. But it just didn't have quite enough torque. I'm not going for super speed, but like I was annoyed because it kept soft seizing, and weird shit comes to the shop. I found some Autisa cylinders in Germany. I was unable to get those to the U.S. They're, I'm not getting political on the Zeros channel, but things are hard right now to get shipped to the U.S. We know this. We know why. But I have some friends in Germany. Shout out to them. I'm not going to name folks because I don't want everyone to take advantage of it if they don't want to. But either way, I was able to ship my buddy in Germany some cylinders from Mofacult, and I got a bunch of these Autisa cylinders, and these are really interesting cylinders. They're like nothing crazy. They're 60 cc's. They are aluminum, but they are cast iron sleeved, which is really cool. There's a thread on Moped Army about these where Dan Ott went nuts because you can actually heat these up and take this out. And it's like super easy. It doesn't require a press or anything. I'd recommend go reading up on it. And with that, you can port the shit out of these. He ported one like a Creedler 50cc race bike from the GP era. So it's very interesting. More than I want to do with this bike that I'm trying to keep mellow, right? So this is an untouched cylinder. I got a few of them. It's like, if something happens. So all I did to mine was I opened the transfers up. They were a little smaller than the case, so I matched it there. I opened the exhaust up. The inside is great. Everything in here is buttery smooth. That's it. As you can see, these do not have a third transfer. They just have a scavenger ports in there. So I left that alone. Pretty cool. And there's one on here. It's running one of the Treats FA50 heads, which are fucking trash. They have less fins than the stock cylinder, than the stock head. But it's what I had laying around. I have a derby head that I'm having some machining done to. It'll eventually replace this. So I'm probably... If my jetting today seems a little aggressive, that's why. But that's what we're going to do today. We're going to tune this bike. So I've got like 105 in the Walbron carb, which is the jailing carb. They sell them on Treats. They are excellent. They're really cool. Yeah, they're like $20. But this is the one off the actual jailing. So it's in here. It's upjetted, running the stock airbox, the stock tube. All I did was start the bike after I put the cylinder on. I have not done any tuning to the jetting. My goal is to not have to change the jetting. Ideally, what I'm going to be doing today is playing with the stock airbox. With the stock airbox, it would not run at all. It was just too rich. So I took an airbox and I drilled a hole in it, started right up, seemed to run good, but that gives me options. I can enlarge that hole. I can put one in with a smaller hole. I can put a filter in there. Going to play with it a little bit and see how it goes. But that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to take you along on my tuning rides because it's supposed to be beautiful out today. It's supposed to be 68 degrees. I see sun. We got the doors open. So yeah, let's see if we can not seize this one like the last one. So.
Is this what juggalos look like? I feel like I look like a juggalo right now.
There's Jared. All right. Let's see how this thing does. We got Dumb and Dumber over there. Travis not being one of them. Working on the Toyota, so it's a Japanese day. Let's go see what this thing can do. All right, we got the. We're already at 6 miles an hour. Yeah, but this is gonna be real fucking accurate. I'm not gonna try and, max this thing out, but we are gonna see how these temps do. It's pretty rich. I had to take it around the block once before I turned the camera on to do it so slow. But that was okay. Oh, God damn it. Rich Ruined Spark Plug. So, sacrifice the plug or two for a pretty rare kit. Though I have a suspicion that I think I might just be okay. At 157 degrees right now. When I started the bike, it was around 130. The serpentine belt chilling in the street. That's a good sign. It's got a very low idle. I'll have to correct that. The Wolveron carbs do have an air mixture screw, so I might be able to play with that too. It's not sounding good. Something sounds like I got a ring stuck already. That's idling. Let's go fucking use it. I don't like that ring noise. We're at about 200 degrees, so doing okay. That could actually be my variator or my clutch. Let's hope it's just not the cylinder. I don't hear it escalating with the cylinder as I rev it, so that's good. I might play with the variator today. Oh, I think I need slightly tougher clutch springs too. Oh yeah, there's a wind advisory today and I am going into it. So, high speed of 24! No, there's a weird noise. So if you hear me sneeze, I don't like that noise. So pull over here, see what's going on. Sounds like it's wanting to seize. Like, oh yeah, it's tight. It's not seized. Oh, I swear to God, there's no winner on this fucking bike, man. It feels like shit. Hey, someone's having a good night. Got the Coors Light out over there. Yeah, man. tight as fuck. Ah, yeah. All right, well, let's go take this fucking head off. Oh, that's annoying. Wait for this car. I bet it'll start. I bet good money will start. So I just fucking put a TR kit on everything. Out of your life. Come on, baby. No, she's stuck. Oh, motherfucker. It's like it's got a hard spot. It turns over. Walk of shame. Oh, the noise is on. That's great. Hey. There it is coming back. Make a piece up. Only at 240. I keep it on that. What's the worst that happened? Alright, let's see. I'm gonna throw a little oil in this, take it out again. Just richen it up. Two-stroke. Whatever, that'll work. Maybe an ounce. I don't know. We're gonna throw it in there, richen this mix up. Baker's bike. Sick Hobbit, not mine. Okay, let's give this guy a shake up and see what it does. Starting it out here at 210. We're just gonna stick to some like neighborhoody streets. See how she does. Well, no, I mean, it'll idle. It's low. Can't really complain. It's right there. The pickup's not great there. That's why I think I need some different clutch springs. Bust it low. Fresh street. Way better than what I've been dealing with. Alright, it's feeling good. Sound is gone. I think we just had to work through a hard spot, the cast iron. You know, I did camfer all the cylinders, or all the ports. We're at 270 degrees. Give her the beans here a little bit. Oh yeah, windstorm the other day, huh? Now they're 30. We are officially at stock PA52. Or jailing, whichever you want to choose. There's that noise again. I don't like that. We're gonna work through it. Here's the keep bouncing. At 290, we are getting a little warmer. All right, gonna roll by James' house here. Say hi to Barry and Pierogi. What's up? Oh, James is home. Oh, I'm gonna go harass him. Did I hit my car? Oh, that sounds like shit. Definitely not good. Oh, wants a sausage so bad. I hear you, Pierogi. What's up, guys? I got you. Hello, babies. Not gonna fuck anything up in there for you, are they? Come here, guys. Hey, hey, what's up, doggies? Oh, hey. All right, gonna see how this thing does.
Good luck.
Thank you. All right, guys, see you later. All right, not sure if this mic is on or not. We'll find out. I put an air filter in. Let's see how it does. Man, it feels great. It's just like when you get that little noise, you know, but it keeps running through it. I don't know. I think it just needs some ring time. Let everything seat. Right. What we consider a road is getting more and more pathetic. But hey, you know, bombs from foreign countries. Shit here. All right, we're getting up to 200 degrees. It's feeling good. It's feeling real good. I can't break down until Jared gets his spark plugs in. 220 degrees. Yeah, it's feeling great now. No noise. All right, we're at 266. Gonna push it a little further. That car's about to run this red light. See if they figured it out. Almost got it there. I see the hood's still open. Jared is not putting new plugs in. Good thing we didn't break down. 270. Not bad. Not bad. Reasonable temps. Don't seem to be liking the air filter a bit. That was a pumpkin. Alright, I don't think we're going to push our luck. It sounded really good. Noise never came back. Gonna spin around here. And go assess these springs. And variator weights. So we're down to 254. You know, the temps dropped as soon as I got off the throttle. If we don't get hit by a car, we'll be doing good. Yeah, it's coming up naturally, 263. Oh, Jared's going next door for some help. 280. All right, turn this off and get to work. Okay, so we're back inside. Gonna take a look at this drivetrain. I already popped these off. Got my other tools to take everything apart. So I have never used a stock PA52 variator. This one's from David, one of the old Zeros. And he notched it. And it's got some weird weights in it. I assume that they're jailing, but I got my little drug scally here. And we're going to give it a measure. Like I said, I really don't know what's what on it. And we're also going to take a look at the clutch. So let's do this all at once, shall we? Oh, that is warm. So he's got these Oh, these are really light. These are pretty cool. Let's see how much these weigh. Let's probably. About 9 grams. That's pretty slick, considering the stock ones weigh like 15. So there's that. Let's see what clutch springs we got in here. I hope my mic picked that up so bad. Oh, well, that's not good. I think those clutch springs are blown out. So, yeah, let's get some new clutch springs in here. And I don't know, I'm going to do a little research on the weights. I know nothing about them. We'll be back. Okay, so we got these. These were GY6 springs. They don't look blown out, they just look way too big. So we got some actual Hobbit springs. The only ones I had around were the Melosi's, some greens, kind of middle of the road, but they're for Hobbits. So let's go ahead and take this off. I just like to take the little pins off. These things are really on there. All right, got those all removed. Then put the new springs on. Got that there to get a little tap-tap-a-roo on the way back. Double check myself. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and hook these. I like the long end of the spring to go towards the middle of the arm. I don't know. I just found that to be a little easier to get on, but I like to connect all of these. And then I kind of fit them on real loose. They all want to stay on for me. And I got my nice little ball peen here, and I just take them down evenly. Nice and tight. No more loosey-loose clutch. I think when we put this back on, I am going to put a little... what's that? I actually want to lap it on a little bit. But let's get this done, shall we? Snap all these on. Sounds like Jared's truck started. I sent a clip flying, but I found it. There we go. Nice and tight. No more play. I don't think these are blown out. They look fine to me. I just think that they're too big. These are GY6 springs. So yeah, whatever. I'll put those back in our little spring drawer. And let's get this all put back together. Okay, we are back. So we're gonna clean this up a little bit here, and I'm gonna use some valve grinding compound on there. See if that helps a little bit. That is much better. So I'm gonna put that clutch back on. So I did a little reading and found out what these were. These you can buy these off of Dose Cycles. They're 8 grams, so they're the same as PA51 weights. They come in white and black. The black are meant for notch PA52 variators, which this is. So cool beans. If I continue running this variator, which I see no reason not to, that would appear to be the proper. What's going on there? Those would be the proper weights for it. So thanks, David, for buying those 10 years ago. And those are made by Moped Factory. Lock that fucker down. Give your belt a squeeze on that jailing variator, contra, whatever the fuck that thing is. You don't want your belt under tension while you're tightening this down, so you can cause it to bend. Make sure your belt's out of the way. Give that a tighten. Spin it back. Make sure everything's working properly. Boom. In business. Okay, so we got proper springs in here. We've at least determined what the weights are. Gonna go outside and give this thing another spin. You're lucky I didn't run your toe shoes over. All right. Got some new springs in there. Added the filter for the air filter. Lapped on that clutch, so that should hopefully be better. Yeah, maybe we'll open it up a little bit this time. You know, it's still early in the cylinder, so got the choke on. It's down to 80 degrees, so probably gonna need that to get started. See how she does. 78.6. Oh, we get my GPS up here. Oh yeah, lost gas cap. Whatever. Oh, the springs feel so much better. That is nice. Yeah, those springs those are the Melosi, not the Bellini. So I think it's like silver and green, and then into like the reds and the yellows. So it's not a super aggressive spring, which is perfectly fine. But having the clutch connected and you know, having those arms actually do their thing, that's good. Feeling positive about that. Going by my college house, where I first got mopeds. We're right there. We're rocking 260 right now, 260 degrees. Feels good. Springs are feeling so much nicer. 274, saying hi to Grandma. Like, it feels fine with its speed. Feels okay when it's getting some gas, but will it be? No helmet. We got an organ donor. Got a 290 sitting there, but it's coming down already. 285. Will we make the place? We're gonna hit on the left and the right there. Got two people who don't know how to fucking drive. What a surprise. Get off of this fast road. This bike is ill-equipped for it. Yeah, at this point, I wouldn't even mind a little CZC. I feel like a Bellini. Break it in. It feels good. Amps are great. 279. As you can hear, I'm not holding the throttle in one position. Kind of working it. So we go the speed limit. 26 miles an hour. Come on, little Hobbit. Oh, it's so something. Oh, that's 100% gonna see. Oh, yeah. There she is. CZ McCaesarson. 289. Yeah, she did not like that. The C's was soft. Oh, that is a hard spot there. The day this bike gets a DR kit will not surprise me. Oh, it's super rough. It's turning, but it doesn't feel good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's just one of those things. Yeah. 265. Got a high of 31. As we're on stock at this point. Let's see this. Let's start. Come on! Stop clutch brakes! Nope. Thus begins the walk of shame. We got the customary C's out of the way. Definitely getting tight as it heats up. What's that, idling? Of course you are. Be a hair low. All right, I'm gonna drain this gas, put some different gas in it, enrichen it up, go from there. All right, let's see what is inside this cylinder. We're gonna swap out this head. I took all the bolts besides one. No leaks there. Someone could look at the cylinder so I'm not crazy.
Is it upside down?
No, it looks perfect.
It's got a smear.
Got a little smear?
Yeah, it caught one of those fake ports.
One of the fake. Oh, it caught on
The top.
Interesting. Caught on the oh, what the hell? Those are scavenger.
Scavenger ports. Yeah. It caught on your side.
How bad does it look? Is it worth taking off, or is it?
No, it works. I mean, if you feel the edge of it here, take a look at it. Just keep running it.
Yeah.
But it would be nice if you could get over, 289 degrees?
Yeah, that was a top speed of 31 miles an hour. But whatever.
Was just like running like crazy.
Yeah, you didn't come out on Friday.
Yeah, I didn't.
Maylee or whatever her name is. Mel? Mael. And
Alright, we'll go viral. Alright, anyways. That was Steve and I's safety dance
character name Versa?
for this.
So it comes in later. Okay.
So I did swap the heads. As I
I
said, I
still
really
think the old
hate that
man
head.
with the
It
tank
wasn't
top
an
is
issue. It
him.
wasn't getting hot.
And that Mayal's going to be.
We found like there was a tiny mark.
That's what
I mean, as you saw, there was a tiny mark on the scavenger ports, but like it doesn't account for how tight it's getting.
It's pretty.
I think overall that the cast iron sleeve is just heating up and shrinking on that piston. So I'm gonna throw some more gas in it. I'm gonna take it outside, and I'm going to fire it up. Just let it idle for like 20 minutes, or maybe I'll probably ride around, just like give it a little bit. I'm gonna throw a little extra oil in it again, and just let this thing break. It's just tight. I don't know why. It's tight. It's like right now, as the motor's cold, it turns over no problem. But when it heats up, even when it's off, and it's, you know, the bike is totally off, but it's still warm. It's like 290 or so. Like it's tough to turn. So that cast iron is expanding. So we're just gonna run it, see how it does. I know horrible things are happening behind me, but I'm not gonna do this again. All right. So as you saw earlier, there was a tiny mark on that scavenger port in the cylinder. You can't even feel it. It might even just be the cross thatch, you know, when you're looking at it. I don't know. Either way, what keeps happening is when the cylinder heats up, and it's not an unreasonable temperature, we're talking under 300 degrees, it's getting tight. Even when you turn off the bike, like you turn off the bike at temp, it's hard to turn over. So that cast iron it's expanding, and it's expanding much quicker than the piston. So I can maybe hone it, but I think I'm just going to go for the old school method. As you can see, the bike is idling in front of me. It's been idling for about 10 minutes now. I'm going to let it go for at least another 20. Just going to let it sit. You know, like right now we're at 175. I got the idle up a little high. That's okay. Going to have it sit here and see if that helps. Once that's done, I am going to take it for some spins and see how it's doing. You know, this carburetor, this pipe, and a DR kit with a stock notch PA52 variator will do 50. I want 40 out of this with torque. I think 45 is probably reasonable. So I really don't want to switch to a different variator. I think it's all obtainable through this, but obviously I could not hold it, you know, and we might not get that far today, depending on how this break-in period goes. So we're just going to let it do its thing. Hope that cast iron works itself in on those rings, and we're going to go from there. So we'll be back in like 20 minutes if we don't blow away, and try it again. All right, this thing's been out here idling for like, oh god, look at this wind is insane. This thing's been out here idling for like 25 minutes. It's sitting at like 178, 180, somewhere in there. I don't know. We're gonna give it a try. I got a new gas cap. Keep an eye on that. Yeah, I don't think I'm really gonna be able to push it because the wind will fucking, you know, take you away, but we're gonna see how it feels. And you know, we got that new head on there, so I feel confident. I'm gonna go ahead and open up my Speedo app and get to it. Oh, it feels great. Super responsive. Oh, those new springs feel just great. Okay, I'm feeling good. We got a pretty wicked 4-stroke. That's a good thing. I think we might have seated these rings fully. Alright, let's see what tools we got in the old trunky. We need to pull that airbox. Boy, do we need to pull that airbox. Gonna go ahead and not lose a finger. Stay with me, brother. Elias. Too many funerals in there today. Don't want to be rude. Good Lord. If anyone's watching this, it's like, our Toledo street's really this bad. Oh, that feels great. Ladies and gentlemen, the rings have seated. You know, sometimes those old school tricks are the best. Hey, we got 33 before landing in the back seat of a Liberty. Oh yeah, we are 4-stroking, baby. That is A-okay. Now this big head making a huge difference. Honestly, I could probably pull that airbox all the way out. At 182, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're pulling the head. Seriously, fuck those F8 modified F850 heads. They're garbage. I don't know what else to say. I mean, look, that's not why it was soft season. Not on that one. Definitely the tightness of the cylinder, but fuck those heads. I was down hanging out with the moped brother yesterday. I told him the same thing. They just suck. Oh, there it is. There it is. Look at that. Oh, right to the wind, you know. That's the money. Dirty heads for the win. Like Jim Henry. Okay, we're gonna let that thing chill. It's leaking gas. Pretty good. That's cool. Must be coming out of the carburetor. But I'm gonna let it idle for another like 10-15 minutes and see how those temps are. But it feels good. I definitely couldn't open it up all the way. I got 33 when I was, able to give it a little bit, and then I about hit a Jeep. So I think we're good. I think this thing's gonna do 40, 45. But that's probably gonna be it for now. Cool beans. I guess the real moral of the story is don't run those FA50 heads. They are not good. So I couldn't break 200 degrees with all the same settings, and I've got the airbox completely out, and I also have a hole. This is the other one, sorry. I have a hole drilled in it even, and I had to take the filament out, and it was still too much. It was still too rich for the Derby head as opposed to the high comp FA50 head. Well, not high comp, just whatever. Yeah, okay. All right, well, we're going to leave it there. Bye, guys. Thank you.
I was like, you guys smell it too? You guys smell day drinking?
Yeah? Did we come to the right place?
Yeah, you did.